Hello, this is Dr. Farmer. The goal of this video is to teach you how to do a mean split t-test. So in order to do a mean split t-test, remember that you're really separating a continuous variable at the mean. All right, so let's open Jamovi, and we're going to use a variable that I've already created. That's a continuous variable. We're going to we're going to do the mean split on depression. All right, so the first thing we have to do is get the mean of depression. The way that you do that is you go to Exploration, Descriptives, and you go down and you get Depression, and you put it over here. Under Statistics, you need to make sure that mean is selected. And then if you look over here to the right, you see that the mean of depression is 23.3. So we're going to use 23 as the mean. We're going to round down to 23, and that'll be our mean for depression. All right. So now we go over to Data, and we select Depression, and we right-click it, and this appears when you have a PC, and you want to transform. So what this does is it creates a new depression variable right next to it, and we're going to call this high-low depression. All right, and here we're going to put high equals 2 and low equals 1. All right, that's just telling us which one is high and which one is low. I always do it intuitively with the low being the lower number. You can do what you like. You select here and you hit using transform. You want to create a new transform. Select this box. You want to select add recode condition. Once you do that, this box appears and you select this and you go over here to this arrow. It's a tiny arrow. You put your cursor on it and you click it, and these become available. Remember, our mean was 23. So if we're doing a mean split, everyone above 23 is one thing, everyone below 23 is the other. All right, so we're going to say everyone greater than or equal to, and we're going to type 23. We said our high was 2, so we're going to go there. We're going to do another one where everyone less than 23 is 1. With the arrow, and we want to make sure we make this a nominal variable. Very important, because when you do a t-test, it won't allow you to use it if it's not listed as nominal. You check your work. If we look here at depression, in our depression column, 16 is below 23, so it gave it a 1. Same thing here, 33 is above 23, so it gave it a 2. 24 is above 23, gave it a 2. So it did it properly. All right, so now it's time for us to do our t-test. And the hypothesis that we're testing is, it is hypothesized that there will be a significant difference between participants who score high on depression and participants who score low on depression on stress. To test this hypothesis, we go to Analyses. We then go to t-test, Independent Samples. We go down, we get our newly created grouping variable for high-low depression. And then we go down and we get our stress variable for our dependent. Remember, you always want to click effect size, and you want to click descriptives. And it does it automatically. We look here and we see P at 0.001. So this is very significant. Remember, it only needs to be below 0.05. And we go down and we look. Our low depression group had a mean of 20 on stress. Our high depression group had a mean of 34 on stress. And this p-value and this t-statistic are saying that that's a significant difference. So this means that our participants who were high on depression reported significantly more stress than participants who are low on depression. I hope this video was helpful in showing you how to create a mean split and perform a t-test comparing those high and low groups on another continuous variable. One aside, remember that we do a mean split as a matter of convenience. The gold standard in psychology is 2 standard deviations from the mean. So in the real world, we would likely not perform a mean split to make these comparisons, but we're using small data sets that allow us to do these exercises rather than do it in the way that we would do traditionally. Again, I hope this has been helpful. I'll see you soon.